Hello students, my name is Khushi Jamir Pendari. Today we are looking for the software named as a Revit Structure. So basically Revit Structure is a specialized BIM model, like building information model software, which is designed for the structural engineers and the construction professional. In that, what we can do 3D modeling analysis, documentation of structural elements such as a beam, column, or slab footing. Like by our naked eyes we can see the architectural elements of the structure, just like a wall or building, but we can't able to see the inside structure, just like the steel structure of the footing, column, beam. So in the Revit structure we can draw that structure, and we can analyze and documentation of that structure with 3D modeling. So it allows for the 3D modeling, analysis, integration, as well as the showing, reinforcement, detailing of the elements, parametric design, collaboration, coordination. Means Revit Structure is basically a good software for the working professionals like architecturals, interior designers, civil engineers, because it gives a collaboration and coordination option, which means that like on one project there are a lot of the people are working on it, just like a architect, civil engineers, interior designers. So we can share, work sharing option is there, as well as we don't need to draw different elements, just like we can just draw the plan, and that we can get the section elevation of that plan automatically. So this is the most beneficial thing of the Revit structure, which is we are using in our software. So that is the entire information about, or the introductory part of the Revit structure. Like it was a part of the Autodesk Revit suite, which was using by the engineers as well as by the designers. This software supports different types of modeling and different elements we see in our next sessions. So now we are looking for the actual software. So I'm opening Revit Structure. I'm opening the Revit Autodesk Revit app. So this is the tool palette we get whenever we are opening the Revit. The extension for the save file of Revit, for the project it is .rvt, and for the templates it is .rt. Template means what? We are working on a different types of profession, just like architect, MEP, structure, mechanical, plumbing. So that are the templates by default set by the software. In that template there are the different types of components by that elements. So we can get different types of templates in that. Whenever we have some existing project, we go for the open and just simply open the project that we have, or go for the new and select the templates we need to work on it. Just now we are working for the structural element, so we are go for the structural template. If you don't get, then go for the browse, and here you get different types of templates. In Revit, family is also a concept. You can see here there is a family. Family means what? It is a component or the type of element in our whole project that we can made different types of family. Just like a project, we can open the existing family, or we can go for the new, and we can get everything about our elements or the compounds for which we need to make a family. So now I am going to open structural template. Open. So now the software is opening. We are working for the structure, so hence we are go for the Revit structural element or the template. So this is the whole tab we are working on it. So basically we have seen the different types of the elements in it. First of all, this is the application menu. Application menu means in that we can get information, like we need to open a new project. Just go for the project or family or the conceptual master. Title box means simple sheet, annotation symbol, or open a existing one. Save as, export, publish, print. That are different types of option we have available in the application menu. This is the option menu. In that we can get information about the software which was set by default by the software. If not, we need to adjust it by our requirement. Just like here we can see different types of like username, sign in informations, user interference, graphics, file location. Means whenever we don't have any templates, then we can go here and just simply add the templates from their locations. Rendering, check spelling, steering wheels, view cube. That are the different types of options we have available. We can edit in that. Next one we have C. This is called as a ribbon tab. Means that tab is called as a ribbon tab. Ribbon tab means simply the elements of the Revit. Just like here, if we are working for the architecture, then we can go here. Structure. If we go for the MEP, then go to the system ribbon tab. Insert, annotate, analyze, massing inside, collaborate, view, manage, uh, add scene, modify. There are the different types of ribbon tabs. They are called as a ribbon tools. Means the elements which are included in the ribbon tab called as a ribbon tools, and that are the ribbon panels like build, circulation, model, domain area, opening, etc. So this one is the property palette. In Revit, you are go for any of the element, you can see their properties here. Like every minor to minor property we can see here. If that is not available, like if you are opening the software, it is open, it is available by default. If not, just simply enter pp, you can get that tab, or go for the modify. Here you can see the properties. Okay, so that property palette is called as instant property. Instant properties means what? If we are going to edit one component in our drawing, that change is applicable to that only and only one component. That is only available for the instance property. If you go to the edit type, is that called as a type properties. Type properties is what? If you are going to change any property from here, you can change the whole property of that components which are included in our drawing area. Here you can get that type properties from here, or you can go here, then you can go get type properties. Okay, so this is a property palette. Now we go for the next important, which is a project browser. Project browser is a simply thing. Here you can see different levels, ceiling levels, elevations. That is the elevation stack. Means east, west, north, south. Like by that elevation, how your building or how your structure is looking. Elevations, legends, schedule or quantities. We know we can make the schedule of rebar schedule, door schedule, window schedule, that kind. Sheets, families, groups. That is the project browser. If it is not available, just go to simply view, user interference, and on the project browser. You can get that project browser palette here. So this is our drawing window or the drawing area where we need to draw or working. This is a status bar. If you are selecting any of the component, then this is a status bar where it can show what to do next. Means he just this palette just simply showing the next uh, the next step we need to do in our project. So this is the status bar. This is a view control bar. In that we can get the scale of your project. Like we can select any of the scale and draw on our plan. It is a visual style. Means you want a structure, wireframe, hidden, realistic, that kind. This is a sun setting path. That kind of structure is available in a view control bar. After that we can go for a type. We can see that is a type selector. And if you are working with any of the component, and you can see different options available for this. Just like I'm selecting the wall, and now you can see the option bar. There are the different types of options are available in the wall. This is the navigation bar. This is the info center. Means login activity, or like who is logging this account, that kind. This is the application title bar. Means showing the Revit model, or which type of plan or anything open right now. That are the basics of Revit palette. Like if you are opening, then you know what are the components or what are the things that include. So this is some introduction about Revit structure. Thank you.